Welcome into this Pick a Dragon, Pick a Card reading. This is going to be the message that you've been unable to receive until now. Meaning, maybe it was not the right time for you to get this message. Maybe there was some kind of blockage blocking you from receiving it. Or maybe you were just not ready to receive what this message is. We're going to choose one of these three dragons. We have got the black dragon from Saturn on this side here. The black dragon from Saturn, that is card number 1 or dragon number 1. The golden Atlantean dragon, which is going to be card or dragon number 2. Okay, then we have got the Queen Yin's pink dragon, which is going to be dragon number 3. Whichever one of these dragons attracts you, maybe it's what's written down there, even if it's just the Atlantean or the Queen Yin's pink dragon, or the way that it looks, whatever it is that is resonating with you, you go with that. Down in the description box below, there will be timestamps so you can go straight into your reading. Dragon 1, Dragon 2 and Dragon 3. Dragon number 1, you have chosen the black dragon from Saturn's energy. Let's have a closer look at the card. The black dragon from Saturn. Okay, and let's read what it says here for you. It brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Okay, concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. This card is all about discipline, to be honest with you. And as I was reading that, I heard spirit guides saying that Saturn does reward people who have actually been disciplined, done the work, pushed themselves beyond their own energy, dedicated themselves to learning, to understanding, to growth. It is like you do get a reward from Saturn, and this does look like it's showing up for you here. You've also passed some kind of test. So I want to get one more dragon card out just for a little bit of depth. Then we're going to move into some other oracle cards and 2 tarot decks as well. And you've also got the silver dragon showing up here for you. This is also another way the black and the silver go so well together. Okay, so you've got the silver dragon showing up here for you as well. And this is illuminates your potential with higher light. This is got to do with your wisdom that has been brought in by spiritual discipline. Congratulations, I'm just saying. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul and see higher possibilities. To me, whomever you are, I'm just saying congratulations. I take my hat off to you, honestly, because it looks to me like you have really done the work. You've really dedicated yourself to figuring out what makes this world tick, what makes you tick. How can I function in this world to be somebody that's successful, to be somebody that's not only making money but also spiritually successful, emotionally successful, really well-rounded energy. For somebody out there, you've got some kind of Scorpio in your placement as well. Maybe you are, I just picked that up in the energy, maybe you got it in your rising or your sun or even your moon sign. Very prevalent energy of Scorpio showing up here. And then we got the dreamer, dream time coming in, creation. This is what is being given to you here. You've passed this test, which may not have been easy. And you have been doing everything you need to be doing. And sometimes this can be a path of the illuminated people, the people who seek illumination or enlightenment or understanding in life for a very long period of time. You only can dream about what it is you are creating. But this is where this discipline and this dedication comes in here, with this energy, the Saturn energy coming in. I feel as if it is this discipline and this dedication, even though you may not be seeing your creation, what it is you're trying to bring in, showing up in real time. There's this continuous dedication to the work anyway. And this is what is being noted and seen by you. Maybe why you haven't received this message up until this time is because it's almost like you needed to reach a certain point of understanding or a certain point of growth or spirituality where a shift in your energy needed to take place first. I feel like really even your journey here on this earthly plane and this lifetime that you're finding yourself in, it's a lot about faith. It's a lot about believing in the unseen. It's a lot about believing in changes, believing in what you are capable of doing, even without really seeing it in your reality. So this is a very strong energy of you needing to have like faith in the unknown, having faith in what you do not see, even though you've been holding on for such a long time. Let's see what card will come out here. I love the messages on this deck as well. That's what I'm just saying. That is what I'm just saying. I completely surrender to my path. That is everything that I was just mentioning. It is this energy of your journey where you've been on the spiritual journey, maybe even at some point try to really adjust and change things for yourself, knowing that if your energy can shift, somehow your reality is going to shift around you as well. And it's showing up here as this feeling of you maybe not having seen this creation. It remains in your dream time only, so in your goals and your dreams, but you're dedicated to this path and you just surrender to it anyway, knowing that sooner or later this is going to shift the way that I want it to shift, even though I may not know exactly how or when. I will surrender to the path showing me the way, even though I don't know where that path is going at this moment in time, or maybe the path is not even highlighted for me. This is a very strong energy of somebody really going through a huge spiritual transformation, and really having faith in things and not letting go of that faith no matter what is going on around them. So let's have a look and see what will come in for you here with the tarot. We've got a Four of Wands. We've got the Hermit card, which is an indication of your journey. It's also a sign here of how things, even though you may have grown a lot spiritually, okay, you may have really gone within and dug deep inside of you on the spiritual journey. But even then, even though you've done this and you've moved forward, you haven't really, at this point in time, almost like seeing the shifts happening, because the Hermit card can sometimes be tied to stagnation or no movement. Let's see what else will come up here. These Six of Pentacles, but you definitely do know what it is that you want with the Six of Pentacles coming in there. With the Four of Wands being in here, this is a celebration of life, a celebration of living, really, moving yourself into a new beginning, some kind of joint energy, even maybe with other people, finding people that are more like you, the same energetic vibration. It's also a new cycle that you want to move into. This is definitely what you would be daydreaming about here. These two cards on the end. Interesting enough, with the Hermit in the middle, which is also Virgo, by the way, it's almost like when I'm in this Hermit energy, working on my spirituality, these are the two things that I'm focusing on. Living a life that I can celebrate, that I can be happy about, shifting my reality into a new beginning, and then having this response come back to me from the universe in one way or the other. For some of you, this can be you asking for financial growth to come in for the work that you do or for what you put out there to be received back. It can be asking people to treat you fairly, or even the universe to respond to you with regards to whatever it is you wish to bring in, which is a very nice energy. Now moving on, I'm so curious to see what other tarot cards will come out for you. It's a very deep reading here. We've got the Two of Cups that just fell out there, so we're going to go with what that is. This is very good energy. You may also be asking for a relationship. Take note how the two bears are sitting there, okay? And then we've got the two cats up here. So we've got the two bears, we've got the two cats, we've got the two people. So it really shows up as wanting to have balanced relationships as well with regards to people around you, to have your life be filled with people who are of the same energy as you are, which is beautiful to see. For some of you guys, you may also be looking for love. We also got the two fish as well. You may also be looking for love at this time, hoping to meet somebody who can match your energy, which is very nice. If you are Leo, by the way, and you get this reading, you should go check a Leo reading I did, even though it is dated for the 15th to the 30th of September. Just go check it out. I feel like it will be relevant to you no matter what time you get this video. Okay, so you got a 9 of Wands, you got a World card. There's your manifestation. That is what you're focusing on there, and a beautiful 3 of Pentacles. You have not seen a lot of this yet. Okay, you have not seen this part yet. I feel like this is what you're working on here. While you're in the Hermit energy, this is what you're focusing on doing with the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and it's also including like also a balanced life, balanced relationships, even balanced energy inside of you, your emotions being in a good place. Like if you have anything like anxiety or depression, you want that to be very balanced as well. So you're really looking at a holistic look here. You're not just looking at one specific area of your life and ignoring everything else. Like if I got the money, I'll be totally happy. You know, you're like, no, I need to have relationships, I need to have the flow of income and stability, but I also need to have human connection. I think this is because of your spiritual journey here and what you've been through and what you've learned on the way, which is really, really good. You have not yet seen a lot of this happening yet, because you have the 9 of Wands coming in your energy. The 9 of Wands is a little bit of fear. It also shows a lot what you've been through. I noticed like you've walked through like a gateway here, almost like a big gateway, a long journey that you traveled, and now you've exited on the other side of this gateway. It's like you're ready to step into this new like reality with the 4 of Wands being here, but there's still like a lot of desert around you, you know what I mean? And it shows up here as this energy of you really still having not experienced this abundance that wants to flow into your world, this growth, this energy that wants to show up here. But your spirit guide is letting you know, please surrender to this path, even though you don't see it as of yet. Keep moving towards what it is you are envisioning here. Okay, which is your stability, which is these dreams of a new beginning, which is the balanced energy of emotion and people in your life. Keep walking towards this, even though at this moment it looks like it's very dry here, it's a desert, nothing is really growing, but look where it is growing in your mind. There's a whole world here, it's very green. Okay, there's a lot of water showing up, there's a lot of growth happening in this energy. Keep this focused in your mind. Keep yourself focused on where you are going. You've almost earned your wings, okay, if I can put it that way. You're so close to the shift that you are looking for. If you look at this card, it almost looks like she's got this material blowing around her there, but it's not quite yet wings. And on this side, it's formed these wings here where you just take off and fly into this new world, okay? And what will be coming in for you here is all that you are asking for with the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles, I really love how this 3 of Pentacles, which is 3 of materials in this deck, shows this support here, which is what you really, really are asking for. That is not by me, okay? I have a neighbor that likes to hoot like this 5 times a day, okay? Sorry about that. But this energy is like the 3 of Pentacles showing up here. It shows that support that you also need, that connection with other people who are also working on the same goals as you, the same kind of energy. You're there for them, they're there for you. But it also shows up as what you're looking for there with the 6 of Pentacles, which is lifetime stability. Here it comes. To have the 3 of Pentacles show up here after the World is such an auspicious sign for a tarot reading. So you have got this coming in for you, and you may have actually thought that it won't be coming in. And I think you're at the point in time in your life right now where you have grown so much on a spiritual level. You have become something more than what you were before, where finally what it is you're daydreaming about creating is going to be revealed to you in the life that you are living in this world. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. If this one does resonate with you, please do subscribe to the channel, or you can go check out my other channel, Hedwig Tarot, where I've been putting out tarot readings for the collective and for the zodiac signs. Otherwise, I will see you again next time. Bye. Dragon number 2, welcome into your reading. You have chosen the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And it says here, helps you remember the wisdom of the Golden Atlantis. awaken, bring back your knowledge, your gifts and your talents, reclaim your mastery. This is going to be a very interesting reading, because I already can see from the card that you have chosen what kind of energy you are, what kind of person you are, and exactly who you are. I'm very curious. I'm actually going to ask Spirit Guide to show the top row of tarot cards that I take out here more about your journey in your life, because I do see the kind of energy you're carrying. The golden light in itself is a very high vibrational energy. It is beyond even the white light that people talk about. The golden light is the true enlightenment energy. And I feel like there's a possibility you could have lived in the Atlantean time. And you may even be remembering certain events and certain things that have happened, or memories that you have about even information. And again, we've got two golden energies coming in here. Do you see this? We've got the golden Atlantean dragon, the golden solar dragon. So definitely on point energy, very high vibrational. You could be a very, very old soul. You may have lived a few lifetimes on this earth and may have had some ties to very old civilizations that do not even exist anymore. You may have a lot of knowledge and a lot of information to give humanity. Okay, it helps you stand in your masculine power and your wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated, becoming an inspired leader. Yes, you're going to be a leader of some kind because of the knowledge that you're carrying inside of you. You may have even left this earthly plane after several lifetimes and moved on to a higher level of energy than our earthly plane. But you were called back here so that you can come back in and share information that you know, that you have like embedded in you with humanity at this time. I think one of the part of the message that maybe you're not expecting to hear, or that you're not, maybe you are not ready until this time, is that you are a leader of some kind, and it's got to do with information that you carry. Light codes, if you know what that is. Okay, I saw this card, tsunami wake up call. Wow. Light codes are tied to downloads from energies like of starseed energy, meaning the other energies, the other people out there that are like Palladians, they are Arcturians, they are Lemurian. But the Lemurians are really tied to planet Earth, but they can also send light codes as well. These light codes get sent to do that, to cause a tsunami of energy and situations and events to take place around you that causes a wake-up call in your life. It's almost like you wake up and remember who you, oh my goodness, it says they awaken, bring back the knowledge, the gifts and the talents, reclaim your mastery, awaken, wake up. It is time to wake up. It is time to realize who and what exactly you are here. You have so much to share. The information, the knowledge that you carry is boundless and needed at this time in our world. You may be going, yeah, but I've never been on any spiritual teachings. I've never studied anything spiritual, or maybe I've just been reading some books, watching some videos. You don't even need to do that. The information is locked inside of you. You are going to be writing the books. You are going to be giving seminars. You are going to be interviewed and sharing information. There's a gentleman called Mateus. I think you must go check him out. He's also from Atlantean times as well. He talks about a lot of different things. I can't remember his second name, but just Google Mateus. He's from South America. He is Atlantean and he comes in with so much information, actually remembering his past lives. I think you are very similar energy to him. Okay, the other card coming out here, let's see what that one says. Through faith and hope, I am divinely guided on my path. You are being definitely divinely guided here. There is a definite path that you are walking and a destination that you are coming through to. Even through this tsunami of energy that came in towards you, which was not easy. Okay, I know the wake-up call for you was not easy. You had to go through a moment or a time here where you had absolutely no power, where you maybe were seen as being weak, or even like you didn't feel like you had control in your life. But you are being guided to a very, very different, complete different energy from where you started. Part of this process of feeling like you had no power, things were beyond your control, you're a victim to situations, was part of the energy of something you needed to experience, so that when you do get this ultimate power, which is really something more than what you think, you will be able to identify exactly how huge this is. Okay, so let's get us some tarot cards here. The 10 of Cups comes in here. This is very important to you. The Tower card. And the 6 of Pentacles. You had one, I feel like, energy coming in here when you started this journey of yours. And your journey started out with wanting to have love, okay? Wanting to have a home, wanting to have... It's not like you were asking for too much, you know what I mean? You wanted to have a home, you wanted to have love, you wanted to have a family, have what, you know, what we all wish to have, this connection with another human being, your children, your family, extended family, friends. Then you started out here with the 6 of Pentacles as well, wanting to be able to afford that. Because if you want to have a home, excuse me, I've got hiccups, if you want to have a home, a home, if you want to have your children, your family, you need to be able to afford to have that. And this, I'm so sorry, I've got hiccups in your reading. This is really the energy of you expecting to put something in and receive something back. And for a lot of you, this hope and this expectation of what you thought would come in did come falling down in one way or the other. It's almost like you had a reality check that this is a very almost like innocent childlike energy of, no, I'm going to have this in my life. And then this was like a big what? Wake up call, where you experience like this tower energy, where this dream, this hopes and this expectation of what you had with regards to life really came down in some kind of way. It is not an easy journey to be somebody like you. And at this moment, the message you're meant to get that you haven't been able to get before is that it is now to become, you're now going to become the master, because you have been through all the initiations already. Okay, it is not easy energy to carry something like this because it's tied to a lot of difficulty. I knew when I saw that tsunami just showing up there that there was definitely something going on here. Look, you have an Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. Obviously with the materials coming in here, which is Ace of Pentacles, this is really tied to some kind of like real life stability, something permanent, something forever lasting, because Pentacles will be looking at like your foundation. And if you start off with a really good foundation like this, it means that something is going to be built here that is very strong with this Ace of Pentacles energy. And it's good to see, because it's like you start off with this big, maybe you even managed to build this in your life, have a home, have a relationship, have children, and expect that this was going to be long term. And you could have been working on the 6 of Pentacles already, having this, and really it got like destroyed in some kind of way. Luckily, after the Tower, after this ending here, you have now a new beginning coming in for you, where it's almost like you're restarting, but in a very different way. You're restarting in this place of power, almost like having the Emperor energy, where you are completely in the space of being empowered in your life here. You do not see this as of yet. Okay, with those 2 4s coming in there, you do not see this as of yet coming in here. You're still kind of reliving in some kind of way, or contemplating life in this energy. To be honest with you, This is you with the Four of Swords, really looking at reality here. Also trying to understand yourself better in this energy of the Four of Swords. Maybe even looking far back into even past lives and understanding yourself in a very deep way. For somebody out there, it's almost like you're trying to tap into your Akashic records. There could be a feeling like there's something about you that you haven't yet discovered. There's something about you that you could be kind of feeling on an energetic level, but not really experiencing it in like your life. You're still carrying a lot of insecurity because of what happened here with you. So you're being very, very cautious moving forward in your life here. Because the caution shows up again with Temperance, which is Sagittarius's energy. At this moment in time, because Temperance has come up here with the Four of Pentacles being next to it, I do feel like you're kind of not yet stepping into this mastery that you can feel, or something that you're feeling. You're being very cautious here because of whatever happened there. I am going to grab one more card out for you. Where are we going to go? We're going to go to my other tarot deck here. I want to get more information out for you here. I want to see more with regards to what's going on with this Ace of Pentacles here. Please get me 2 more cards out. Okay, I've seen them already. We've got 1. We've got 2. Look at that. And there's something so interesting as well. I noticed this a bit earlier on. Under the deck that I was using, which is this deck at the bottom, there is a 7 of Cups here. And there's another 7 of Cups here as well. Events are going to take place here in your life that is tied to something that's meant to happen. Destiny energy. Where an event is taking place that changes almost like the direction of the path that you're currently on in your life. This is you. This is the divine guidance here that is coming in here with this Wheel of the Year, Wheel of Fortune. You are being divinely guided on your path, and this path is taking you through that doorway. And when you step through that doorway, there's going to be a new energy coming in, because we now have seen 2 7 of Cups in this reading, in this deck and in this one. And it shows up here as you actually either choosing something here that's different for you, or many options open up for you here. I feel because both decks had a 7 of Cups, I feel like whatever option you choose, there is no wrong option. Okay, every option is the right option. It just depends on what you feel at that moment in time is meant for you. This is when the new beginning begins for you, where you're stepping into this power, into this mastery, and you become a leader in your own life. Part of the choices that you have and you choosing this yourself is you becoming that leader. I feel like your spirit guides are guiding you to go through the door. Once you're through the door, it's when the Wheel of Fortune happens, but they're giving you a lot of free will here for your soul to choose its own path, or your own path, so that you can move forward in a lot of freedom the way you want it to be. And this leads you to some kind of stability here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's only the beginning. This stability is going to be able to bring in a lot of safety into your life, a lot of security that you may be lacking right now, but it's also only the beginning. It's also only the beginning. If we've got an Ace of Pentacles here, the 10 of Cups that you may have been wishing for might become a 10 of Pentacles, which can be an indication of, yes, you have that home, yes, you have that family, but you also have a huge amount of financial stability. It's almost like a bonus, you know, because of what all you've been through. It's like a gift that you get given because of what you had to go through to have this awakening take place inside of you. You end up literally moving now into maybe even more than you ever dreamed of. You could have been going, you know, I love the 6 of Pentacles here, and you end up having the 10 of Pentacles. That is amazing. It's a lot of abundance coming in there, and it is because somehow or the other you're leading from your soul's knowledge and the wisdom that you have been given here. And I even think you could be doing something in line with what you're carrying. That's going to benefit a lot of people out there, and even allow you maybe even to earn an amazing living from doing this. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this one helps and guides you. If it does, do consider to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye. Dragon number 3, beautiful pink color this is. Look how pretty. Okay, this is the Queen's pink dragon. Okay, look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it says here, brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. Oh boy. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. This reading is about a relationship that was very, very karmic. And it was a firm love. As you see what is written there, a firm love. It may have even been abusive in some kind of way. It may have been one of these relationships where you couldn't let go of this person. It was like a trap in some kind of way. It definitely was a karmic relationship. This doesn't have to be even love. It can be a family member, it can be a friendship, a co-worker, but there was a lot of entanglement here with this person. The cords with this person are going to be dissolved by another love coming in. This love that is coming in, like I said, it doesn't have to be a relationship, is going to be something very, very different here. It is going to be something very deep for you, something that is really, really of the light energy. It's true energy of love, and not just passion and need and wanting. It's got a depth to it, almost like a parent-child love. For some of you, this could have been a relationship, or it could have been even a parent situation, a family situation in some kind of way, where you're intertwined with this karmic relationship. And not for everybody, but you may even be having a child of your own where this energy is going to be healed by that. Okay, the second dragon energy coming out is the Omega dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Like I said, for some of you guys, you might be having a child here that comes in, that just shows you what love really is. Okay, this can also be a person coming in here that shows you what love is supposed to be like, and it heals you here. You know, it allows you to be yourself as well around who this is. Wow. Intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. So right now in this reading, it's like they're asking you, really, even though you don't see this as of yet coming in, and this can even be a friendship, you know, a really beautiful lifelong friendship where you've been so betrayed before. The divine feminine energy is not like the divine masculine. The divine masculine must have evidence. It must see this coming in, then it will believe it. Even my dad used to say this, if I see it, I'll believe it. You know what I mean? And this is this exact energy coming in, because divine feminine believes in the unknown. Divine feminine trusts spirit, even though they don't see spirit. Divine feminine feels the intuition of a situation, feels the vibes of something happening, even though they have not seen evidence of it. And this is very strong coming in here. As part of you even reaching this higher consciousness that comes in. So what is your intention here? If you're a single person, your intention here is to bring in a transcendent love, something that is of higher consciousness for both you and this person. And like I said before, it doesn't have to be only a love relationship. It can be a friend that comes in, a person that enters into your life that is really connecting with you. And for a lot of you out there, because of experiences that you had here, you may not be very open to having somebody come in, or having connections come in, or having your tribe come in some kind of way where you feel like you can open your heart up again to somebody. Okay, so let's see what else can be. A volatile volcano. And I think this is why I just said that. With the volatile energy coming in here, it's been not easy. It's been very like an eruption in your life, connections to other people, or a heartache that you went through. It was like your soul was blown open, your heart was shattered, everything came to an end, everything came falling down. It was unexpected, you know what I mean? Maybe you heard the rumblings of something going on, but you didn't expect that to be that way. For others of you here, whatever this was, especially if it was like a relationship, it may have come to a very volatile ending in some kind of way, and it's really sticking with your energy. I think basically more than anything, what you needed to hear right now that maybe you were not ready to hear before is that your heart is going to be open again. I promise you, your heart is going to be open again to let someone in to your life, or let people into your life. Look at that. Oh my goodness. As I rest, the sacred womb heals. Yes, you will heal. And you know, sometimes when we've had our heart broken and we're so closed off because we need to protect ourselves, we do not feel like we will ever let anyone in. And I feel like at this moment in time, you are going to heal this broken heart. You are going to heal this energy where you actually move into a space where when someone does come in, I don't feel like they're going to be hurting you again, where you need to go back and heal one more time. Because not only are you also a stronger person, but you have changed in some kind of way as well. Because it even says they enjoy your freedom. Yes, you may have enjoyed your freedom, maybe having no attachments with regards to your heart being very guarded. But I think you're strong enough to stand in your own energy, basically in that freedom, and be okay with it. So we got the Sun card coming in. You got a beautiful reading. Oh my goodness. You got the Sun card, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. You have got somebody coming in here, and this person is new to you. You don't know them. They show up here as the Page of Wands energy. They are also a very spiritual person, okay? There's this beautiful fire burning here as well, a very interesting connection. Both of you will step into the sun with each other here. This is a beautiful friendship. It will grow stage by stage that it goes through with the Sun card. You will be enjoying each other's company here. And remember, it does not have to be love. It can be a friendship. It can be a family member coming in that you never connected to before in this way. And with the Eight of Pentacles coming in here, I love this so much as well. It shows up as work that will be done. I mean, this can even be somebody before where maybe you had an issue with them and things really change around and turn around in such a huge way here that you are just experiencing another way. It's almost like if that is a person, say for instance, that does come back in and you've known them before, but things were not really maybe as great as you would want it to be, or things were even difficult in some kind of way. I really feel like this is this energy of even this person having gone through some kind of growth and stability there. One of my cats just came charging in here and standing looking at me, and now she's crying. So I don't know what she wants. She's just staring like hello, you know. So here we go. We got the Eight of Cups coming in here. We have got the Hierophant. After you walked away from something, you became this. Look at the coloring here. You became this energy of growing and understanding and just stepping into your own power here. You did grow very spiritually, and you literally have two Page of Wands showing up in your reading. This is the same card, and my cat is bumping the camera if you see it shaking around. There we go. Let me actually take her out of here. Hello. If you know me from Hedgeridge Tarot, you will know my culprit cats always come into my readings. Bye-bye. And they show up in my readings constantly. So go check out Hedgeridge Tarot. There's videos somewhere on there with lots of cats bothering me in readings or wanting attention maybe. So with this energy, let's go back to it. Here it is. Here's the Eight of Cups coming in here for you, which shows what you walked away from. what you left behind has put you almost into like this solitary energy, but at the same time, and I feel like there's this energy of wanting to protect yourself coming in as well. It's almost like you're saying to yourself, I have learned my lesson about being hurt, about having my heart broken, about firm love, but I'm not letting anyone else in. I'm going to be very, very cautious. I'm sitting on top of my rock there with something over my head. So I'm kind of like in my own little space. Reminds me of the Hermit as well. Hierophant is also Taurus in your reading. But in this space that you've been in this healing place, it is this womb energy. And I think what you need to know is that there is a new beginning coming in. And because you have been so much in the energy, this is the Ace of Swords energy of the Hierophant, and really almost like cocooning yourself in a place of safety. It may be scary when this person shows up here. They might even be a fire sign energy like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, because this is fire sign energy showing up twice here. This is a very strong reading that there is still something happening here in your world where you're going to be like connecting to somebody else, where you're going to be connecting to maybe a new friend, somebody who you really resonate with and you can grow with here, somebody serious like you about life, about everything that you can offer, and you coming in here really experiencing this Eight of Pentacles energy where somebody's willing to work on something with you. It is the beginning of where you find this new relationship here, and you step into this higher consciousness energy, not only alone but with somebody else as well. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading has resonated with you and it has helped you as well. If it has, I'm very happy. Otherwise, I will see you in my next reading. Bye.